Welcome back, everybody, for our double header break here of some of our New Year's Eve member appreciation breaks. This is number one coming up here first. This one has 4 boxes in it. We got some extended Series 1 artifacts and ingrained. And then immediately following it up, we're going to be doing our second one, which has 5 boxes in it. We got ingrained, SPX, artifacts, extended, and ice in that one. So stick around, everybody, for some New Year's Eve breaking. Super stoked to do these, and thank you so much for the quick fills. Both of these filled up lightning fast, and we're going to have some fun as we end 2025 and enter into 2026. All right. So I'm just dropping our usual tags and links, just letting everybody know that we're live, and then we will get started here. So just bear with me for 1 second here as I just drop these tags, and then we are going to rock and roll. And for those who are live, where are you watching from? Are you watching from at home or out and about? All right, I think our tags should be good to go there. And we do have a trade to announce, Daryl. Kent has agreed to do the Flames for the Senators. All right. So we got the Flames for the Senators. That comment just came in, so I'm just going to make that adjustment here. So, Daryl, you now have the Ottawa Senators. And Kent's got the Flames for this one. And I will read out the teams just in case anybody's missed the random, because this was a random team break. So in case you guys missed it, this is our lineup. All right, we got Chris for the Ducks, Boston for Brad, Christopher, you've got the Sabres, Kent, we've got you in for the Flames, Neil, the Canes, the Hawks for Regan, Charles, the Avalanche, Caleb, the Blue Jackets, Kent, the Stars. It's nice having you back in some breaks, Kent. Good luck, and thanks for jumping in. We got the Wings for Christopher, Glenn, the Oilers, and the Panthers. Dennis, also nice having you back in some breaks, Dennis. Been a long time. Appreciate it. Hopefully we can pull you some heat. We've got you in for the Kings, Kent, the Wild, Canadians for Brad. We've got Christopher for the Preds, Devils for Matt, Brian, the Islanders, Dennis, the Rangers, Daryl, the Sens, Flyers for Jason. Also nice having you back in a break, Jason. Good luck with Philly. Penguins for Joe, Brad, the Blues, Sharks for Neil, Ken, the Kraken, Matthew, the Lightning, Dennis, the Leafs, Utah for Chris, Glenn, the Canucks, Regan, the Golden Knights, Caleb, the Caps, and Donnie, we've got you in for the Jets. All right. Let's rock and roll. All right. I don't know if Casey, are you live with me? Mike has asked if you would trade Utah for the Vancouver Canucks in the second break. All right, we're going to start it off with our 23-24 extended box. All right, extended. A little Bedard rookie action here. We got Logan Cooley, Fantilli, Leo Carlson. Some good rookies in this. So we can pull some heat. Matthew Nyes. And again, quick update on those who are interested in the Dynamite packs, which are our new mystery repacks. We are down to 8 main spots left. So 8 packs left for our Dynamite packs. Once those are full, we'll run a random, and those will be randomly assigned to everybody as they are each numbered, and that's going to be done live for full transparency. And then we also have our 20-box New Year's celebration break that is also still open. That one's loaded with the cup and some other really nice cards. We got Chicago starting this break off. Marian Hossa, Hockey Heroes. Hockey Heroes, that's going to Regan. Ridley Grieg, Hollowview rookie. And also for the Hawks, Young Guns Retro, Kevin Korchinski. Kevin Korchinski for the Hawks. Good start for the Blackhawks. Silver Skates for the Leafs, Mitch Marner, Seeing Red, Alex Tuck. And for the New York Rangers, we've got a Young Guns of Adam Edstrom. Adam Edstrom for the Rangers. That will go to Dennis. Nikolai Ehlers, double diamond for the Winnipeg Jets. I saw the Hawks right behind it. And for Chicago, we do have a Connor Bedard rookie. It is a Beehive rookie. Congrats, Regan. Beehive rookie of Connor Bedard. And a canvas Jonathan Huberdeau for the Flames. All right, next 3 packs. And I do want to say a happy new year to all of those watching who are already in 2026. All the best. Appreciate all of you. So many of you have supported me throughout 2025. We got a UD3 Dustin Wolf and another Connor Bedard rookie, Hollowview. Hollowview rookie for the Chicago Blackhawks. Congrats, Regan. Couple of Bedard pickups here already. Jaden Struble for Montreal Young Guns. Jaden Struble. And again, thank you so much for your guys' support throughout 2025. You guys rock. We've got a Mikko Rantanen Pop Count 1000 for the Avalanche. Pop Count 1000. Brock Nelson, Seeing Red, and a Matty Beniers for the Kraken. Yeah, so many fun breaks throughout the year with you all. Silver Skates, we've got Johnny Gaudreau for the Blue Jackets, and another Young Guns for Montreal, Emil Heineman. Emil Heineman. So a couple of Young Guns already for Brad. Emil Heineman. Congrats, Brad. And nice pull for the Ducks. Going to Chris. Leo Carlson. Young Guns canvas. Nice hit. Leo Carlson. Young Guns canvas for Anaheim. Way to go, Chris. Nice hit. Leo Carlson having a great season. Very nice pull, Chris. Congrats. Good box here. Next up, Jack Hughes, Blue Dazzlers. Johnny Gaudreau Retro. And for the Buffalo Sabres, a nice pull. This is going to go to Christopher. Lucas Rausik, Black Canvas Young Guns. Black Canvas Young Guns, Lucas Rausik. For the Sabres. Congrats, Christopher. Nice hit. Again, nice box of extended here. Brock Faber, UD3, Seeing Red, Adam Fantilli, and we've got a Ryan Johnson, number 1 draft. Sorry, not number 1 draft. First draft card, Ryan Johnson. It was not a... It was a first round, but not first overall. We've got Matt Savoy, Rookie Gems for the Sabres, and a Young Guns Retro, Stanislav Svozil for the Blue Jackets. Stanislav Svozil for Columbus. And a Canvas Jack Hughes for the Devs. 3 more packs in box number 1. Again, very solid box here. We've got a Sean Farrell, UD3, and for the Detroit Red Wings, Silver Outburst, Jeff Petrie. Jeff Petrie, Silver Outburst. And for New Jersey, we've got a draft Luke Hughes card. Luke Hughes for the Devs. We've got a Connor McDavid. Silver skates for the Edmonton Oilers. This is the gold version. Gold silver skates for Connor McDavid. Congrats to Edmonton. That one going to Glenn. Seeing Red, Matt Zuccarello, and a Pettersson Beehive. We've got a Dylan Larkin, silver skates. And for the Ottawa Senators, Young Guns, Roby Jarventi. Roby Jarventi, Young Guns, for the Ottawa Senators. Congrats, Daryl, picking that one up. And a Canvas, Patrick Laine. Box number 1 in the books. Not bad. All right. Next up, we've got 25-26 Series 1. Do a little Demidov hunting here. I did not know that. Roby Jarventi is a Oiler. And we have, for the Calgary Flames, Holotypes Nazem Kadri. Holotypes Nazem Kadri for the Calgary Flames. Typically get one of these per case. Nice one there. That's going to go to Kent. Nazem Kadri. Bustle, Jonathan Marchessault, and a Brandon Hagel portrait. Canvas, Roman Josi. And not bad for the New York Rangers. Matthew Robertson Young Guns. Matthew Robertson Young Guns for the New York Rangers. Decent young gun there. Matthew Robertson. Second young gun for Dennis. Matty Beniers, compositions. Encore, Chris Letang, and a Svechnikov, and an Igor Shesterkin, tracking systems. And we've got for the Edmonton Oilers, a silver outburst of Zach Hyman. Silver outburst, Zach Hyman for the Edmonton Oilers. Crosby sizzle reel for the Pens, and a Connor McDavid, goal-oriented. Ivan Barbashev canvas, and nice pull for the St. Louis Blues. That's going to go to Brad as well. Jimmy Snuggerud. Jimmy Snuggerud, Young Guns, for the St. Louis Blues. Nice one there. Congrats, Brad. Picking up lots of Young Guns in this. Compositions, Erik Karlsson. Matthew Knies, Encore. Nick Suzuki, and a Joseph Wool, tracking systems. For the Caps, we got the Compadres card, and we got an Ozzy Wiesblatt Young Guns for the Nashville Predators. That's going to Christopher. Ozzy Wiesblatt for Nashville. Cup Quest, Timo Meier for the Devs. We've got a Matthew Knies sizzle reel, Dougie Hamilton canvas, and a Portraits, Dougie Hamilton. UC Saros Encore, Owen Tippett sizzle reel, and for the San Jose Sharks Young Guns, Cam Lund. Cam Lund for the San Jose Sharks Young Guns. Well, I'm certainly glad that Celebrini's on there, but that if they wouldn't have put him on there, that would have been crazy, given how good he has been all season long. Bustle, Evander Kane. We've got a Ville Koivunen Young Guns. Ville Koivunen for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Ville Koivunen. Cup Quest for the Stars, Jason Robertson. Owen Tippett, Blue Dazzlers. Philip Gustafson canvas, and a Matthew Wood portraits. Mika Zibanejad Encore, Vasilevsky, and an Owen Sillinger Young Guns for the Blue Jackets. Owen Sillinger for Columbus. Unfortunately, no Demidov in that box. Yeah, it just seems like they didn't want to go with as many young guys. They just wanted to go with kind of the same main core that we know them for. Without many changes. And following tonight's breaks, if there is any interest in any personal live box rips, if you want me to open a box just for you live, let me know. I can send you the list of what boxes I have on hand at the moment. Happy to stick around a little bit longer, have some more fun with you all. And again, Happy New Year to those who are in the Eastern time zone, as you're now there, 4 minutes in. How does it feel to be in the future? All right, first up, Parker Ford for the Winnipeg Jets, 415 out of 599 rookie, Parker Ford. We've got for the LA Kings a Bernie Nichols, 636 out of 699, Bernie Nichols. We've got a Charlie McAvoy, 454 out of 599. Charlie McAvoy for Boston. Next up, Carter Verhaeghe for the Florida Panthers. This one is 23 out of 50, yellow. Carter Verhaeghe out of 50 for Florida. Carter Verhaeghe. We've got a Tony Amonte for Chicago, 550 out of 599. Tony Amonte. Ooh, what do we got back there? We have a Connor McDavid, Orem for the Edmonton Oilers. Decent hit there. Connor McDavid, Orem for the Edmonton Oilers. And we've got a Logan Thompson dual jersey for the Washington Capitals. Logan Thompson having a great season. Congrats, Caleb, getting that one. Logan Thompson dual jersey. And do we have an auto coming here? I think we do. Top tier rookie signatures. Artem Levshinov. Nice pull, Regan. Top tier rookie signatures. Artem Levshinov. That's a nice hit for the Blackhawks. Artem Levshinov. Congratulations, Regan. Nice hit. Artem Levshinov. That's a good pull. And that is our Artifacts box. One more box in this break, everybody. We got 2025 Ingrained Icons. Good luck to you all. Good luck, everyone. Ingrained Icons. See if we can have another banger pull like we did in our last break there with the 1-of-1 Brendan Shanahan. Montreal kicking it off. Larry Robinson. Am I still live? Anybody else here not able to hear me? For the Boston Bruins, we've got Ray Bourque. It must be an isolated issue because everyone else says their audio is fine. For the Montreal Canadiens, nice pull, 32 out of 75, Jean Beliveau. Jean Beliveau out of 75. Congrats, Brad. Nice one there. Jean Beliveau. Next card. Let's take the hollow tapes down. You can hear me? Thanks, Kyle. All right, what do we got next? For the Red Wings, there's a nice auto. Joey Kocur. That's going to Christopher. Congrats, Christopher. Joey Kocur. For the Red Wings. Bit of a bruiser back in the day. Nice card. Joey Kocur for the Red Wings. Next up, for the Buffalo Sabres, another Chris Butler auto. We had one of him earlier tonight. Chris Butler. That one is going to Christopher as well. Chris Butler auto. That's Christopher, and I think we have a signature shots coming. Final card of the break, everybody. Who's getting it? White helmet. It's going to go to the Dallas Stars. Nice pull. Mike Modano. That is going to Kent. Congratulations, Kent. That's a very nice hit. Signature shots, Mike Modano. Nice hit. Signature shots, Mike Modano. Massive congrats there, Kent. Very nice card to end off this break. Beauty. Very nice card. Kent, massive congrats there. Beauty hit with the Mike Modano signature shots. And that there is our first Member Appreciation New Year's Eve break. Thank you so much to everybody who jumped into this. Really, really appreciate you all. You guys rock. Thank you for your support all throughout 2025. It means the world to me. And super stoked for what 2026 has in store for our awesome community. All right, we're going to take these hits down here and we're going to transition into our next 5-box break. So just bear with me here. I'm just going to tag everybody to let them know that we're live for this one. Just going to move all of our cards out of the way here. All right, so just give me a moment here. All right. All right. Kyle, the 30 box break, that's happening tomorrow. That's happening tomorrow. That one is going live at 3 p.m. tomorrow, 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern time. We're saving that one for New Year's Day. No, I have no boxes of Series 1 anymore. Sorry, Justin, I'm completely out at the moment. All right, here is the lineup for our second. Cody, the only other thing that is open at the moment are our Dynamite packs. We have 8 packs left at the moment. If we get the these off the board, those will go tonight as well. All right, these are $195 a pack, or there are some multi-spot deals. So these are our mystery repacks. And again, $195 a spot, and then the multi-spot deals on this are $385 for 2, or 3 for $565. Otherwise, we have the 20 box break. I can't keep my numbers straight here. 20 box break open for tomorrow still. That is our second New Year's Day break. 20 boxes of madness. We got the cup in there. We got Premier. We got Ingrained. We got a bunch of different Leaf Pop Century, Leaf in the game used, Leaf Ultimate. That one still has some spots open for tomorrow, Cody. Yeah, Happy New Year, Chris. All right, so our lineup for our second break is as follows. We got the Ducks for Mike, Boston for Rory, Dennis the Sabres, Kent the Flames, as well as the Hurricanes, Blackhawks for Donnie, Martin the Avalanche, Columbus for Kelvin, Derek the Stars, Robert the Wings, Oilers for Mike, Kelvin the Panthers, LA for Dennis, Jan, we got you for the Wild, Neil the Canadians, Preds for Glenn, Steve the Devils, Islanders for Matt. Nice having you back in a break, Matt. Good luck. Rangers for Steve, Human the Sens, Mike the Flyers, Joe the Penguins, Blues for Kent, Dennis the Sharks, the Kraken for Glenn, Robert the Lightning, Leafs for Glenn, Mike the Utah Mammoth. Casey, you've got the Canucks unless a trade was made that I missed. We've got the Vegas Golden Knights for Chris, Washington for Kelvin, and Steve the Winnipeg Jets. All right. We have 23-24 extended. Let's go. Let's pull some more heat. Our last extended box was pretty solid, so hopefully we can do another repeat here. Yes, he did offer to trade for the Canucks, but I did not hear back from Casey on that. I don't think Casey wanted the Utah, unfortunately. Sorry, Mike. One sec here. All right, let's go. All right, first up, we got a Luke Evangelista, UD3 for Nashville. Seeing Red, Nick Suzuki, and we've got a Marco Casper draft card for the Red Wings. Marco Casper. And we've got a Connor Bedard, Ricky Gems for the Hawks. Connor Bedard. Ricky Gems, Black Diamond Ricky for Chicago. Rasmus Dahlin for the Sabres. And we've got for the Washington Capitals, Young Guns Canvas, Hardy, Heyman, Actel. Hardy, Heyman, Actel, Young Guns Canvas for the Caps. We've got Matt Murray for the Dallas Stars, UD3. Alexei Protas, Silver Outburst for Washington. For the Colorado Avalanche, Young Guns, Sam Malinsky. Sam Malinsky. Yeah, again, if we can get the packs filled up, I would do that tonight. All right, 1 second here. I just got a couple of messages coming in. Just want to make sure I'm not missing something here. So just bear with me 1 sec. We've got a Blue Dazzlers for the Calgary Flames. Connor Zary. Connor Zary, Blue Dazzlers. That, I believe, is a Ricky for the Flames. Connor Zary. Matthew Poitras for Boston. We've got a clear-cut Young Gun. Nice. For the New York Rangers. Clear-cut Young Gun, Dylan Garand. For the Rangers, clear-cut Young Gun, Dylan Garand. That one is going to Steve. Congrats. Nice one. Dylan Garand, clear-cut Young Guns. UD3, Jackson Lacombe. Seeing Red, Tyler Toffoli, and a Matt Savoy draft for the Sabres. Matt Savoy for the Sabres. Rookie Gems, Matthew Nyes for the Leafs. Austin Matthews, and a Shane Wright canvas for the Kraken. Silver Skates, Cole Caulfield. Logan Cooley, Hollow View rookie for the Coyotes. We also have a Fantilli and Logan Cooley, Young Guns checklist. So we'll have to roll the dice at the end for this one. Cooley, Fantilli, Young Gun checklist. One sec here. And we've got a deluxe for the Florida Panthers, Nico Mikkola, 150 out of 250. Nico Mikkola for the Florida Panthers, deluxe. Seeing red, Dylan Strome, and a retro Tage Thompson. Luke Hughes, UD3, and a John Beecher draft for Boston. John Beecher. John Beecher draft. Mario Ferrero for the Sharks canvas. And our final 3 packs. We've got a nice one for Montreal. Hockey Heroes, Maurice Richard. Hockey Heroes, Richard. Sean Farrell, Hollow View, and a retro Jordan Kyrou. Simon Edmondson, and this one is numbered for the Red Wings. It is a 543 out of 1,000 UD3. Out of 1,000 UD3. Seeing red, McDavid, and a Luke Hughes retro Young Guns for the Devils. Luke Hughes retro Young Guns for New Jersey. Silver Skates, Adam Fantilli, and a Yuri Smekal for the Ottawa Senators Young Guns. Yuri Smekal. And a canvas of Vladislav Gavrikov for the LA Kings. This is number 2, Casey. This is your break. All right, next box. 22-23 ice. And for those of you watching over on the YouTube side of things, do me a favor, please. If you haven't already done so, smash the like button. Hit that thumbs up for me. And also subscribe to the channel and hit the little bell notification so that you can be part of future breaks when we go live. Even if you're not in the break and you just want to come hang out and watch, always the more the merrier. So thank you so much, everybody. Those likes go a long way. It just helps people find us on YouTube. It just bumps us in the algorithms. Let's see here. Utah. The Jets get the current and vintage. So they would get Utah Coyotes. So I think like if there's like a Keith Tkachuk Coyotes, those would go to them. And this will go to them. We got a Dylan Guenther Dylan Gunther, green rookie for the Coyotes. Dylan Gunther. Orange, Pyotr Kochetkov rookie for Carolina. Another Dylan Gunther base. Jonathan Toews green. And we've got an Austin Matthews Ice Crystals. Austin Matthews Ice Crystals for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Noah Cates rookie for the Flyers. Neil Pionk green. And for the Dallas Stars, 59 out of 599. Ice Premiers, Frederick Karlstrom. Frederick Karlstrom. And a Elmer Soderblom for the Wings. Shane Gostisbehere. And for the Edmonton Oilers, 164 out of 1299 Ice Premiers, James Hamblin. James Hamblin for the Oilers. Braden Schneider, rookie for the Rangers. Timo Meier, green for the Sharks. Cale Makar, orange for the Avalanche. Jacob Perreault, rookie for the Ducks. Alex Iafallo for the Kings. And Ice Crystals for the Blues, Jordan Kyrou. Shane Wright, rookie for the Kraken. Cole Koepke, green rookie for the not for the Preds, for the Lightning. 101 out of 1299, Simon Holmstrom, Ice Premiers for the Islanders. And another Pyotr Kochetkov for the Canes. Nice to hit an auto out of here if we can. Oh, we got a thickie. All right, come on. Let's get something big here. Thomas Bordeleau, green. For New Jersey, Ice Crystals, Nico Hischier. Isaac Ratcliffe, rookie. Thatcher Demko, green. And we have a 3-color jersey card for the Coyotes. That's going to go to Utah. There you go, Mike. Shane Gostisbehere. Shane Gostisbehere. 3-color jersey. Not sure if that's not really a patch, but 3 colors. The Ghost. Cole Koepke, rookie for the Lightning. Tkachuk green and a Brady Tkachuk Sub-Zero for the Senators. Brady Tkachuk. Bordeleau, rookie. Line A green. And we've got for the Islanders a gold exquisite rookie. 24 out of 49. Aatu Räty. Now a Vancouver Canuck. That's going to go to the Islanders. Aatu Räty. And let's see here. What size we'll need. Just give me 1 sec here. Just want to make sure I got the right top load. Let's see if that one fits. There we go. 24 out of 49 gold. Aatu Räty. That one is going to go to Matt. Congratulations, Matt. Nice hit. Atu Ratu, Jake Christensen, Jacob Markstrom, Josh Bailey, and a Mark McLaughlin rookie for the Boston Bruins. That is our ice box. Next up, we've got 21-22 SPX. SPX. Good luck, everyone. All right. Interesting. I think we have a double. Is it a double card pack? I think so. I think we've got 2 cards in one pack. Unless it's just a little bit thicker. It is going to be a nice pull for Montreal. Shadow box rookies, Cole Caulfield. That's a nice hit. Cole Caulfield. Shadow box rookies. Need to go into a 180. Nice pull there for Montreal. That's going to go to Neil. Cole Caulfield, shadow box rookies. Congrats. Next up, we have for the LA Kings, Radiance Effects rookies. 36 out of 50, Rasmus Kupari. Out of 50, Radiance Effects rookies, Rasmus Kupari. That one's going to Dennis. Congrats, Dennis. Rasmus Kupari out of 50. And what do we got next? For the Red Wings, we've got a Dylan Larkin jersey card. Dylan Larkin jersey card for the Detroit Red Wings. That one's going to go to Robert. That's Robert. And our final card, hopefully an auto. We need an auto here. And it is. It's going to be a Niels Höglander auto for the Vancouver Canucks. There you go, Casey. Niels Höglander auto for Vancouver. Niels Höglander for Vancouver. Auto for you. That's Casey. All right, next up, Ingrained. Oh, we do have a thickie in there. Hopefully a nice patch auto. First up for the Ottawa Senators, number 8 out of 599, Brady Tkachuk. Brady Tkachuk. Orem for the Rangers, Artemi Panarin. Artemi Panarin, Orem for the Rangers. For the LA Kings, dual jersey, Trevor Moore. Trevor Moore, dual jersey for LA. This one is numbered 19 out of 299. 19 out of 299. And let's take a look and see what our purple is here. Ooh, this could be good. Number 10 out of 15. 10 out of 15. What is it going to be? Is it an artifact? Ooh, it is. Artifacts rookies. For Chicago, Artem Levshinov. Nice pull. Blackhawks, that's going to Donnie. Congratulations, Donnie. 10 out of 15. Artifacts dual auto patch. Very nice pull. Artem Levshinov. Donnie. Way to go. Very nice pull here out of Artifacts for you. Levshinov out of 15. Let's go. Let's put that one front and center. Artem Levshinov out of 15. Nice hit. We got a Jacob Melanson for the Kraken. 594 out of 599 rookie. Jacob Melanson. Chris Letang for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Number 252 out of 599. Chris Letang. Noah Dobson for the Islanders. This one is 431 out of 599. Noah Dobson. And what do we have coming here? Nice. Rory Cairns. Number 19 out of 40 rookie for the Calgary Flames. Rory Cairns. Metallic blue rookie. Rory Cairns. That one is going to Kent. Congrats, Rory Cairns. Out of 40. And that is Artifacts. And we got one box left here. Ingrained Icons. Let's go. Good luck, everyone. Yeah, man, I would love to pull a Gretzky. That would be wild if we could do that. First up, we have for the St. Louis Blues, Chris Pronger base. Chris Pronger base for the St. Louis Blues. Next up for the Rangers, Eddie Giacomin base. Eddie Giacomin for the Rangers. First numbered card is going to go to the Buffalo Sabres. 69 out of 75. Pierre Turgeon. Pierre Turgeon for the Buffalo Sabres. That one's going to Dennis. And look at that. Boom! Kirk McLean. Captain Kirk. There you go. Casey, nice hit for the Vancouver Canucks. 7 out of 10 auto. Kirk McLean for the Vancouver Canucks. Casey. Way to go. Way to go, Casey. Casey, we're definitely going to be talking. We're going to be talking. Very nice pull. Seven out of 10. 7 out of 10 for Vancouver. Let's put the Caulfield up there. Next up for the Buffalo Sabres, Doug Bodger. Doug Bodger auto for the Buffalo Sabres. Doug Bodger. Put this one aside here. Again, we do still have to roll the dice on that one. Don't go away yet. And, ooh, what do we got here? Is it a Remnants? It is a Cuts of Class. Is it going to go to Detroit? No, it's Calgary. Gary Suter. Cuts of Class. Gary Suter stick. Cuts of Class for the Calgary Flames. That one going to Kent. Congratulations, Kent. Gary Suter. The final hit of this break. Going to the Flames. All right. And we need to find a home and see if this is going to go to Columbus for Kelvin or to Utah for the Coyotes. So let's run a dice roll for that now. And again, if you guys want me to stick around longer, I'm happy to. We could do some personal rips. If anyone wants anything opened live just for you, I can send you my list of boxes I have on hand. Otherwise, we also do still have our Dynamite packs open. If we can get those closed up, I would break it tonight as well. Rip all those packs. We have 8 packs left at the moment in those. All right, let's find a home for this Young Guns checklist. We're going to say even numbers will be the Columbus Blue Jackets and odd numbers will be Utah, all right? So odd Utah, even Columbus. Here we go. And we have a 6. We have a 6. So that is our card there. And again, thank you so much for joining, everybody. Appreciate you all. You guys rock. Some fun little breaks. Some nice pulls coming out of these cheap breaks. And again, Happy New Year to you all. Hope 2026 treats you guys all awesome. Thank you, Joe. Yes, that was 1805. That was the second of the breaks, Jason. So if you just go back in the video a little bit, hopefully it works. If you go back in the video, we did the first one prior to this one. So just scroll back to the beginning of the video, and then you can watch the first break. All right, well, we're going to sign off for now. Thank you again, everyone. Happy New Year. We'll see you guys in not too short of a time. Again, our 30-box break, 30 boxes. That break is going live at 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to have a blast. And there is still some spots open in our 20-box New Year's break. So I'd love to see us fill that one up if we can too. And I'll do both. We'll have a marathon break tomorrow for New Year's Day if we can close them up, all right? Again, thank you so much, everyone. Have a great rest of your night. Again, if you do want any personal rips, shoot me a DM. And if it's not too late, I'll come back online and we'll do that for you. Otherwise, we will see you guys in 2026 for some more break action. Cheers, everybody.